So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and it's time for another mail time and chat. I got the camera facing this way. Usually I have it set up there facing this way, but this way you can see I got a little fire going in the fireplace there on my laptop. But yeah, I got some different mail things set out, so I think we got enough to do a video here. So some of this dates all the way back to Christmas yet. Yeah, I think I filmed my last Christmas mail time video just a day or two after Christmas. I thought all the Christmas mail had come in yet, but there's one that came in a couple days later. This is from Glenn. He lives out in Washington State. So thank you, Glenn, for the Christmas card. I know it's a little bit late. I'm not sure when I'll upload this video. I'm not sure if I'll upload it sooner or just keep it in my delayed timeline. I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, it doesn't matter when it came in or when you see it. It's still appreciated. Thank you for the gift. That was inside there too, Glenn. I talked about Glenn before. He had hip replacement surgery earlier, and he's doing great with that. Actually, he says in here. I think he's getting the other side done this year. So glad you're feeling better, Glenn. I know they've gotten better at doing those over the years. Because I remember listening to people get those like 10, 15 years ago, and they were, it was a difficult experience, but they're just getting better at them. So glad you're doing better, Glenn. Thank you for the Christmas card. Yeah, speaking of Christmassy, it's not Christmassy, but we're going to get more snow tonight. I think oh yeah, I did. I posted that one video out of order where it got a beautiful snow and all the trees. It looked beautiful, but we're getting more tonight, which is fine. Here's a card from Stephanie. It was all the way from North Carolina. It's a beautiful picture down there. So thank you for the card, Stephanie. Thank you for your kind words. She mentioned she likes my French and Indian War series. And I kind of like what she said. She said, well, she's from North Carolina. She says how the Civil War gets most of the attention. And she's right. The French and Indian War doesn't always get the attention it needs. That's kind of why I did it too. I like that time era, but I feel like it doesn't get the attention it needs. So I agree with you, Stephanie, on that. But thank you for the card. So I got a letter, a Valentine's letter from Nancy. It says she couldn't find a card that she liked, which I can understand. But thank you for the gift that was inside there, Nancy. That'll help. I know she asked about those. I feel like my voice is a little off tonight. She asked me about those. If I ever watched those missing 411 videos where people go missing in the national parks and state forests. I see them sometimes, but they don't really concern me. I'm not worried about getting lost myself. I think sometimes those videos are designed to scare people. That's what I don't know. They're titled in such a way to get your attention, but I don't really worry about getting lost in the woods, to be honest. But anyway, thanks for asking. Alright, this next little package was from Tom. Thank you for the card there, Tom. Yeah, I believe Todd's from Western Pennsylvania. He sent me a bunch of maps and things from out that way, which I do plan on getting out to Western PA again a couple times. I got Moraine State Park, one I got to get to yet. Oh, the covered bridges of Indiana County. There's 4 of them. They're all pretty close to each other. There's McConnell's Mill. Got to get there. Haven't been there yet. Yellow Creek I have been to. What did I hike there? I hiked the... wasn't there a pond? There was a pond. Was it Dragonfly Pond or something? We stopped in briefly there. Now check this out. The Lost Cemeteries of Moraine State Park. So I think... was that the one map? Yeah. So I'll be visiting there for other reasons too. I think the one high point I want to get to is there. But yeah. Lost Cemeteries? That got my attention. So hopefully we can spend some time there and get to some of them. So that'll be cool. Thanks, Tom. So these next 2 things are from Debbie. Well, one of the Debbies that sent me things. We'll do this one first. I think there's a Valentine's Day card in there. Thank you. And a snack in here. Yeah, Planters the honey roasted whole cashews. So you already know how I feel about cashews and honey. So check that out. It's really good. Like I say, I'll have to hide those for myself. No. We'll set them right here. And then, this is also from Debbie. There's some articles she clipped out for me. Some different things, some different adventures. But more importantly, got a book here about war. I think it's mostly about the Civil War. So, might be able to get some videos out of this. Yeah, so let me just try to find. There's lots of pictures in here. Cool things. So, anyway, we will be reading through this. Alright, I gotta put it down. Alright, but thank you, Debbie, for those. Like I said, maybe I can get these books are good for getting like a couple videos out of sometimes. Alright, let's see. What else? Let me get something on the floor here. Alright, this is from Judy. She sent me a ton of newspaper articles on the Union Canal. There's a lot in here. Check that out. All kinds of stuff. Newspaper clippings. Different canals. A lot of them are the Union Canal. Union Canal and the railroads. The ice house. So I might be able to get some oldest tunnel in America was near Landingville. Oh, we visited there. It's not a tunnel anymore. It was on the Schuylkill Canal. Anyway, we did visit there once. Yeah, so all kinds of stuff here. So thank you, Judy, all these articles. I gotta look at these. Like I said, I might be able to get a couple of videos out of these too. So thank you. I got a box right here on this chair. Oh, I feel like I'm going to say your name wrong on here. But, I want to say, is it Teresa or, oh, I'm probably saying it wrong, sorry. Looks like Teresa, or anyway, something, sorry about that. But yeah, it looks like Teresa, but I think I'm saying it wrong though. I apologize for that. It's written in cursive. But I thought there was a letter in here too somewhere, the name on it. But she sent me a bunch of old books on the canals as well. So this is cool. Some really old, these are older ones. Oh, this one's not canals. Oh, Ghost Lumber Towns of Central Pennsylvania. That sounds cool. It doesn't sound cool, it is cool. Story of the railroad. Yeah, these old ones can be quite informative actually. I forgot that. I had looked through these, but I forgot this one was in here, the Ghost Town one. That's going to be interesting. West Branch trolleys. Wildcatting on the mountain. These about logging and stuff. Yeah. The old locomotives. Sunset along the Susquehanna waters. Yeah, there's the horses hauling the logs out. Then the Pennsylvania Main Line Canal. So yeah, there's a lot of, these old books are really good sometimes. Not sometimes, they are good. They are good. Sometimes modern books just, I feel like they're lacking sometimes, if that makes any sense. But yes, thank you for those books. I should get videos out of these too, especially when I spend some time tonight looking at this one actually. Alright, thank you. And here is something from Charlene. That's got a smell to it. You'll find out why. But thank you for the gift that's in there. Put that there. Here's the card with the dragonfly on it. That's pretty cool. There is a bunch of these bags of licorice in here. Some I never had before. Green apple. Hot cinnamon. I'm not sure about that one. not a hot cinnamon person, but classic red, classic black. I wonder if it's, yeah, I guess it's black, yeah. Black liquor. And then lemonade. I'm interested in that one. So I think, I'm going to try one or two of these. Hold on, so let me get these open. I want to try the lemonade and the green apple one. The others these two I've had before. This one I'll probably give to somebody. I'm not a hot cinnamon person. But these two I want to try. Alright. Time for a green apple one. Ooh, that guess got some smell to it though. But you know what? It's not overpowering. The smell is almost overpowering, but the taste is not. I was worried that I was worried by the way it smelled that it'd be like an overpowering flavor, but it's not. It's actually not bad at all. Let's try the lemonade one then. Whew. It's got a lemonade smell to it too. The lemonade. That one's good too. I think I like the lemonade one just a little bit better. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Shirley. Alright, these next two boxes came on the same day. But there's no name associated with either one of them, so I feel like I have an idea who may have came from, but I don't know for sure. And one box said Mrs. Zeller. I assumed that was for my mom. There's no other Mrs. Zeller here. But anyway, I'll show that one then. But this one had my name on it. Like they said, it was one of those Amazon fulfillment things, but there's no, usually there's a name inside too. But I don't know who to thank right off the bat. Yeah, no name in there, but there's still some goodies in there. So one is these pistachios. These are probably these ones fit in my snack bag nicely. The little packets in there, the different flavors. Roasted and salted, honey roasted, and what is that one? Chili roasted. I'm not sure about the chili roasted. We'll see about that one. We'll see. You know what? Maybe I should go ahead and try the chili roasted. See if they're hot. I'm not really always super into hot stuff, but let's see what they smell like first. They don't smell hot. Whoa. Yeah. They definitely have a bite to them. Wow. You know what? It doesn't linger though. Well, maybe it does. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know about chili roasted, but as I eat some more. But you know what? Sometimes I don't mind a bit of a spice, but anyway. Chili roasted. I'll have to let this one sink in a little bit. But in that same box was also some good old beef jerky or beef sticks. Sausage sticks. You know how I feel about these. Trying to get this one open. Those chili ones are leaving a kick. Alright, I gotta try and get this open. Alright, I got one open. Get one out. There we go. You can't go wrong. Then this is the one that had my mom. Well, I said Mrs. Zeller, so we assumed it was for my mom. So it's one of these big Stanley thirst quencher cups. Yeah, my mom thanks you for it, but unfortunately, my mom probably won't really use it. My mom doesn't really get out a whole lot. My mom's always doing so great these days, but so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I could use it too, I suppose, but we'll see what I do with it. I know I thought about doing a giveaway for it or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure who sent this, how they would feel about me doing that. There was no name attached to it, so I mean, I could use it too. It fits right into your cup holder on summer days. Put some iced drink in here, so we'll see. But thank you, whoever sent it. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the thoughts. So it's not that my mom doesn't want it, but we talked about it. She just, if she keeps it, it's just not going to get used because she doesn't really get out to places to use it, if that makes sense. So it's not that she isn't appreciative of it or anything, but that's just kind of how it is with my mom. So, but thank you for it. Like, we'll figure out what to do with this though. Or if the person said it, if you have an idea of what you'd like us to do with it, let me know. But this is a nice thing right here though, so thank you for that. But once again, like I said, my mom does appreciate it. She wanted me to say that to you guys, whoever sent it. So it wasn't that she didn't like it or anything, but she just had to be honest, and due to how things are for her, she just wouldn't really be able to use it. So anyway, got one more thing that came in this morning. I knew it was coming. It's pretty cool. A picture album. Oh, and these folks requested to remain anonymous, but they did send me some. Oh yeah, there's the letter they sent. So I knew they were going to be pictures, but then I smelled something else, and it's soap. They sent me some handmade, I guess it's called handmade soap. A couple of different ones. Yeah, they have. I just wonder if each one had a name to it. Are they all the same? They smell amazing though. Wow. Yeah, just looking for a scent. Found a little tag of this one's lavender. It smells like lavender. Where was this one? This one is Drakkar? I've never heard of that before. Get to put it up there for the camera for you. Okay, if the ribbon stays out of the way, there you go. I was gonna focus on that or not. You want to focus, camera? Probably not. Drakkar. That's the lavender one. Hello. And one more. Oh, my hands smell like soap. Wow, that one's different. Oh, Barber Fresh. Like you just come home from the barber shop. Alright. Thank you for those. Run out of room here. Alright. But then, this is cool. So I had gotten an email from this person. Back in the 80s, family members had gone out to find covered bridges, and they took pictures of them the old-fashioned way, stacks of pictures. It even says which ones they are on the back and the date they were taken. And they asked if I would want these because they thought it might be useful for what I do, because it'd be cool when I go to these covered bridges. We've been to 100 of them so far. That if I had like an older picture to show you of them, what they used to look like. This is almost like 40 years ago now, some of these. And you can see some of them are rougher shaped from back then. So yeah, that I got it. I think about roughly 70% of the ones they sent me I have not been to yet, so that's cool too. And these are mostly in Northumberland, Columbia, Sullivan County, that area there. I think there's pictures of one that doesn't exist anymore. There's one in here from Luzerne County, which from what I know, Luzerne County doesn't have one anymore, so that's cool. But then there's a picture album has more of them in here. So I'll have to, yeah, there you go, more covered bridges. So that is cool. So I'll have to organize these, look through them, and then when I do some more covered bridges soon, hopefully I can share some of these pictures with you, give you an idea what they look like prior. I mean, some might look the same if they haven't been refurbished, but a lot of them get kind of redone. A lot of them in the 90s, they were kind of redone a little bit, so they look nicer, so it'd be cool to see what they look like 40 years ago, so thank you for that. But once again, thank you for all the gifts. They do mean a lot. It's fun to go to the post office, get a package, you have no idea what's in it. I mean, sometimes you do. Like the one today, I kind of figured it was those pictures, but a lot of times you have no idea what you're going to find in those boxes, so thank you for the gifts. Yeah, so like I said, it's going to snow tonight. It's about 8:30 right now. The snow's supposed to start at 9 o'clock, so winter has returned. We got snow earlier this week, like on Tuesday, so snow on top of snow. But it's not gonna be terribly cold though. It always is a little bit more difficult to get videos out in the wintertime. I mean, recently it's been really warm. I think this past Saturday I had a great time out in the Show State Forest, just filming to my heart's content. But sometimes in winter it is a little more difficult. The more snow you get, snow's cool, but it does restrict access to areas like parking lots and a lot of somebody's parking area, trailheads for trails, or somebody's just to pull off along the road and it's all plowed in and things like that. But anyway, I know I've been getting a video out, at least out every other day now. So anyway, they'll keep coming as long as I'm healthy and can get out. But yeah. Unfortunately, that's not giving off any warmth. But anyway, I think I'll let you go, folks. I just, like I said, just stop in for another mail time and chat. Once again, thank you for all the gifts, and hopefully we'll see you again out there somewhere, probably in the snow.